In folk beliefs, crossroads are often seen as a space between the worlds, a location where individuals can connect with supernatural spirits and where unusual paranormal occurrences might occur. Symbolically, a crossroads signifies a point where two realms converge, embodying the concept of liminality, a place that is neither here nor there, caught in a state betwixt and between. In the practices of conjure, root work, and hoodoo, an African magical spirituality embraced by African Americans in the United States. The concept of the crossroads has its origins in the Congo cosmogram from Central Africa. This cosmogram symbolizes the cycles of the sun, as well as the human life cycle involving death and rebirth. The center of the crossroads is viewed as a place for communication with spirits. During the transatlantic slave trade, enslaved Africans brought the Congo cosmogram to the United States, and its representations have been discovered on slave plantations in South Carolina. The Congo cosmogram, also known as the Bakongo cosmogram or the Yowa cross, is crucial in the Congo-Atlantic worldview. It signifies a fork in the road, symbolizing a passage and a communication point between the spirit world and the living. The crossroads, as a turn in the path, remains a significant concept in this cultural context, representing the intersection between ancestors and the living. Africans believe that witnessing the powers of God and experiencing spiritual renewal occurs at the crossroads. Hoodoo's association with the crossroads also draws from West African origins, particularly among the Yoruba people. In Yoruba tradition, the trickster deity Eshu Elegba resides at the crossroads, and offerings are made to Eshu Elegba in this context. In hoodoo, although the specific term Eshu Elegba is not used, a spirit residing at the crossroads is honored with offerings. Crossroads rituals were practiced among African Americans in the South, as documented by folklorist Nubel Niles Puckett, who explained the significance of these practices in hoodoo. A notable belief in hoodoo involves the idea of selling one's soul to the devil at the crossroads to gain proficiency in various skills, such as playing a musical instrument or dancing. This belief is associated with the legendary blues musician Robert Johnson, who, according to oral history, purportedly achieved musical excellence after making a pact at the crossroads. The notion of selling one's soul at the crossroads for skill enhancement has persisted in hoodoo folklore, though it may not align with traditional practices. According to legend, on a mystical evening in the Delta Blues region of the American South, the atmosphere held an otherworldly quality. The specifics of how such a nebulous event can be remembered to this day are open to speculation. The Delta Blues and the mystic aura of the American South often defy explanation, asking observers to consider how they would otherwise understand such phenomena. The tale recounts that as the blue hues of the day faded into the dark iridescence of the Mississippi night, stars scattered across the sky like crumbs on a picnic blanket, spread over the purple-black canvas of dusk. Over the bayou, the moon ascended, prompting both beasts and blues players to howl in response. Tupelo trees with their crooked branches seemed to claw at the illuminated clay ball, attempting to pull it back into the swampy depths. In this ethereal setting, Robert Johnson emerged through the mist, bidding a solemn farewell to town and civility. With a $10 guitar strapped to his back, he sought a tune and embarked on a mission. No longer the downcast pariah, he left the despair of his past behind and looked ahead to the warped paths of his future. At the crossroads where four dusty black roads converged, Robert dropped to his knees, summoning the courage to meet his maker. Extending his guitar, he invoked Beelzebub, who appeared with a tempting offer. Unlike the humorous tale of Tenacious D, Satan wasn't offering forgettable songs. In exchange for Robert's soul, Beelzebub promised him musical greatness. A year later, Robert returned to the bluesy booze joints as a prodigal son and champion. He had become a songsmith virtuoso, crowned king of Delta blues, and a forefather of rock and roll, until the devil reclaimed what was rightfully his. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.